Welcome to Wish I Had Known, the show where hindsight meets insight. Host Jodie Lamb has worn many hats in the world of finance, from navigating the intricacies of financial planning to unraveling the mysteries of insurance claims and diving deep into the realm of structured settlements. Each episode explores the topics that make you say, if only I had known this sooner. Join the conversation as we uncover the insights that can make all the difference. This is Wish I Had Known, because knowledge is power and hindsight is 20/20.
Regrets of saying, if only I had known. Today, we're talking with my dear friend, Laura Lundin. Welcome, Laura.
Thanks, Jodie. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what you do?
Sure. So I like to say that I'm a recovering corporate marketer and a communications executive. About 4 years ago, I started my own business to help employers become the workplace of choice for key talent. So I love what I do. I'm super thrilled to get to be in relationship with people like you and others who are on this journey.
Well, I love what you do as well. I can personally say that firsthand experience with working with you and helping the team dynamics has been instrumental in the success of what I do and with my team. So thank you for bringing your talents to the world and joining us today.
I'm happy to be here.
So tell us, Laura, what is the one thing that you wish you had known?
Jodie, this is such a good question. And I can't just have one thing. I actually have 3 things that I wanted to share with you today. So if that's all right, I'm just going to launch into it. So the first thing that came up for me when you asked this question was, I wish I had known sooner to ask for help when I needed it. It is, and something we've also talked about before is the idea that the lesson, what you wish you had known, is the thing that you keep having to learn for whatever reason. So when I first started my career, asking for help was something that was a real challenge for me. And when I made that transition from frontline doer to middle level leader and manager, that was a critical thing for me to overcome. And luckily, my manager at the time saw it before I did, and so really helped to grow me as a leader and suggested some trainings and hired a coach for me. It was really a beautiful experience early on in my career and a blessing. Asking for help.
I mean, you and I both know that that's one of my opportunities for improvement is asking for help. I'm a doer as well. So I know that challenge all too well. And when we do ask for help and we do open ourselves up to receiving that from other people, it feels good. Even though it's awkward at first, asking for help really genuinely has accelerated my personal and professional growth. And I owe a lot of that to you for recognizing that and your coaching. So thank you, Laura. So that's one of 3. What are your other 2? What are your other 2 points?
Well, I have 2 more nuggets for you.
All right.
And these are hard fought ones, just like the asking for help. They're all kind of related to, the idea of being a recovering achiever is something I identify with as well. Achievers don't realize they need to ask for help, hence my number 1. They also feel the need to always be doing. And I'm as results oriented as the next girl. And yet, the thing that I wish I had known earlier was that sometimes waiting is actually the right thing to do. The idea of forcing things, of trying to make things happen, that well-known feeling of being Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the mountain. And instead of just being in flow and really following energy and joy and passion. That doesn't mean things aren't hard sometimes. But there's a difference between that passion hard and I'm trying to force things hard. And so sometimes you just have to sit back and wait for the inspiration to come, or the person to come into your life, or the sign to appear, if you will.
One of my favorite movie quotes is from Encanto, and the sister who is the strong one and always does the things and stuff says, "Just because I can carry the weight doesn't mean it's not too heavy." And I relate a lot with that. So I feel like you're almost talking about me, Laura. I know that we have very kindred spirits. So what is your third recommendation or takeaway on what you wish you had known?
Well, this is a build on the previous two. And that is when you understand that you're stronger when you ask for help, and that people coming into your life for a reason is sometimes the impetus to action. Then you start to understand that teams are important and you get more done together. And remembering that they are still a collection of individuals, people with their own personalities and talents and motivations. And I feel like that was something that I tapped into a little bit with communications work, really having to understand what people want to know and how they want to receive it, was a talent that I feel like was employed or that basically benefited from that lesson. And now I get to work with amazing leaders like yourself and teams to really uncover the benefits of the individuals, all the benefits that individuals bring in service to the organization and the team at large. So winning together.
Indeed. Okay, so my little takeaway of which I had known was I wish I had known about you sooner. I wish I had known these 3 takeaway points 10 plus years ago when I stepped into a leadership role. I've learned so much from your coaching, from your information that you share. You have great group conversations, and you're really helping accelerate our team as well. So, Laura, if someone needs to or would want to talk more about this and to dig into understanding their own opportunities for growth and helping their team work better together and recognizing everyone's individual talents and contributions in a way that collectively raises everybody up, what's the best way for them to reach out and find you?
The best way is actually through my website. It's corporatecompassionproject.com. So I think through my website, corporatecompassionproject.com, first and foremost, we host monthly heart-to-hearts gatherings for individuals interested in developing themselves and their teams. So you can sign up to be a part of those and meet a whole great group of heart-led leaders who still want to get shit done. So thank you so much for the opportunity to be here today and share these pearls, hard-fought pearls of wisdom with you.
These little nuggets of value, valuable information. Absolutely. Little wish I had known, nuggets of my own personal experiences as well. I'm so honored that you have joined us today and that you are part of my journey as well. This has been an enlightening discussion aimed at expanding our understanding so we won't have to utter the regretful words of if only I had known. If you have any remarkable anecdotes or wish I had known insights that you wish to share, #AskJodie. I'd love to hear your story. If you have come across any challenging situations and find yourself uncertain of what to do next, reach out to me a message, #Jodie. Look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.
For listening to today's episode. Please like, share, and subscribe so you can hear all of Jodie's chats, so you don't have to say, "Wish I had known."